Hey everybody! Welcome back to RAFT! And if you remember last time, we were on this giant island. Balboa? Where's the journal? Balboa! And we found the number for caravan. However, we're not done here. There's a few things. Like all of the blueprints that we found, I wanted to make sure we learned those. So, fuel tank, sweet. Biorefiner, also awesome. The fuel pipe, sure. When we found the machete thing, that was the last thing we needed, so let's learn that. That's fine. But I also saw there's beehives, which means that we probably need to catch the bees that we saw, which means I'm probably gonna need a net. I think I can make that. Yeah, sweep net, useful for catching bugs. I don't know what other bugs we've seen, but we've definitely seen bees. And I was kind of messing around a little bit, and I found that I can learn how to make honey? Yes, honey jar from the honeycombs. Used to make honey jars. And the honey jars taste yummy, but also, the more important thing, it can make biofuel! So all that stuff that we were talking about, how that's going to be awesome, so I need to brave the bees, catch them, put them in a beehive, make honey, turn honey into biofuel, power my boat. Otherwise, I won't have biofuel for the pipes that we just learned. So I'm going to do that. And on top of that, I'm also going to go back into the ranger station because I think we found all the tools we need. Up there somewhere. The first time I found it, it was dark, and I was just stumbling around in, like, the darkness. So I don't know if I can find it again on purpose. But I think I remember... Yeah, right here. Pokey Sticks of Death. I remember those. And now we do the parkour stuff that I absolutely am atrocious at. But as long as I don't never stop moving, I can maintain the momentum, only getting hit once because I accidentally lifted my finger off the sprint button. Get off of here. I only got hurt a couple times. That's way better than I was getting hurt before. Also, I don't know how to make a light bulb, but apparently you can. Because when I look at the dummy, not only does it look remarkably similar to me looking in the mirror, but it also says it requires a light bulb, which might be up there. I don't know, but I do know I can jump shot this. Nope, no light bulb. Anything else up here? No, nothing of use. I'm gonna get rid of the leftovers. I am not dealing with that right now. I am, however, going to drink that because that will give me all the water I could possibly ever want. We really need to make one of those smoothie machines. I'm just saying. We have the saw and the hammer and the wrench. There's all three. It's just a note. So, I didn't have to put those back. I could have just lifted that off. But I have a note. Merry Christmas from nowhere. The Correa twins. So that's what this was about. Bruno and them. It was about the Correa twins. Miranda and Bruno. Aww. But then who's Henry? I don't know. I'm confused. None of it makes any sense. But we figured out what that was all about. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Now, the next part I'm not so happy about because we have to brave the bears and deal with bees, all of which are going to try to murder me. Now, down here is also a bear. I might have to deal with the bear first before I deal with the bees. Yep, because it already sees me. Great. I want to get off that rock. Come on, bear. Now, the bears are kind of just in the way. They're not really a nuisance, even. So, it needs to kind of just chill. And if it wouldn't attack me, I would just capture the bees and move on. I wouldn't even try to unalive the bears. Because I think they're adorable and they're just doing what comes natural to them. The same way as I am just trying to get the bees because I need biofuel to power my stupid engine, so I'm not using 100 million thousands billion planks. Even though I move so fast with my ship now that it probably isn't even an issue. I will capture as many planks as I possibly could ever burn. But it's getting dark, so this is going to be perfect timing to capture bees. I'm going to take my net and... Yeah? What? Yeah? What? What am I doing? Did it work? Did it work? No? Should I make drinking glasses? I'm gonna make the juicer anyway, so... Should I do that? I don't want to waste the glass. It really, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, there, now it's working. It wasn't working before. Yeah. Did it work? I got him! Oh, 4, actually. So I don't need the glass. That's fine. I enjoy that. However, I do want more bees. Because I want more hives. Yes. So that's 9. I have 9 bees. I think that should be enough? Question mark? It's a good thing we have 1 extra bee because I need that for research. There. Boom. So now I can make a beehive. And with the beehive, I can get honey. And with the honey, I can make biofuel. Where would beehive be? So clay. Wow, I need a lot of bees. So I have to go back on the island and find more bees? I don't want to do that. I guess I'm going to have to, though. Real fast. I'll go do that. The only other place I remember bees, if they're not back in the same spot, is at the top of this mountain. I really, really don't want to have to go to the top of the mountain. Also, I made the net gun. It says no ammo. So I'm kind of confused about that too. Oh, hey, look, there's Mama Bear. Still eating the berries. A lot of berries. It's been 2 days. She was hungry. I should just go check really fast just to see what the odds are that those bees are back down here. Probably 0. The odds are probably horrible. But, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Anybody see any flying, buzzing, killing machines that make delicious honey and pollinate everything? Nope, me neither. So, I have to go to the top of the mountain. This is going to be a long walk. I should have had my net ready before now. I didn't know bees were going to be such a vital component of this game. Found. Come here, bees. How? How is this not working? They're literally on top of me. 1, how am I not getting stung? 2, how am I not catching the... Yeah. They can try to run from me. They can't make it. Is that enough? I only needed 15. I have 18. I don't have enough planks? Well, that's something I can remedy by going back. It's getting dark again. It takes a whole day to hike up this stupid mountain. The good thing about this is we have enough bees. Needed 15. We've got 23. So I'm going to grab a bowl. That way I can grab my soup before it gets cold. I'm also going to put all of that away. That stack of soup. That stack of bowls. I'll hang on to 1 soup. Now I need some planks, which I've been keeping in here for a rainy day. Use these. I'm essentially out of planks, so this beehive, this 1 beehive, needs to be enough to make all of the biofuel I could ever ask for. I don't even know which way is the front of this thing. I do know, however, that I'm going to put my bees over here where my stupid seagulls used to be. Hold on. Maybe I should put it Closer to the center in case I have to get around it for some reason. I don't know what it does. I don't know how it works. I just know that there's a lot of bees in there and they make honey, and I use the honey to make biofuel. Supposedly. I'm not even 100% certain that that's how this works. So, either I have wasted a lot of time, done a lot of things the wrong way, or that's about to be the most amazing thing that I could have ever found. I'm going to tell myself that that's what it is, otherwise I'm going to lose my mind. I've stood here and broken 2 fishing rods. The good ones, not the bad ones. The good ones, in order to catch enough fish to fill up my biofuel refiner, which I made over here. Because I've been doing a little bit of building. The first is I made this thing. And it takes honey, mixes it with raw foods like fish or potatoes. Trust me, you don't want to use potatoes. It's not good. There are so many potatoes required to fill that thing. Like, so many. What did I do with my... Oh, I put the honey up here. That's right, because I needed it stored close. So, 1 honey and like 6 fish makes 1 biofuel. As you can kind of see, it's like spitting the biofuel out. So that's not fantastic. However, since we have the soup, I can use all the potatoes for the food, fish, add all the fish to the biofuel thing, and ta-da! We have a fresh, brand new, smelly, really smelly biofuel. And it's gonna keep making more as long as we have honey and raw food in there. Also, we've been coasting a little bit on our way to the island. We were starting to get a little bit close, so I decided it was better to continue the fishing operation while I had it before we got to the island because I wanted to be prepared. So I've been growing lots and lots of potatoes. I dumped a lot of potatoes because I thought, you know, potatoes I can grow a lot of. Maybe I can make a lot of biofuel. Not true. Makes very little biofuel. So I've just been fishing and doing that. Oh, I've also been working on a few other things. You've probably seen it as I was running around. But all of the engines that we had before now have pipes, which takes a ton of scrap. Like a metric ton of scrap. Not a little bit. Probably exactly 1 ton, 2,000 pounds. The pipes don't run over the nets, so, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand that. We have a little bit of holes everywhere now. But the pipes do all connect to every engine, and they all fill them with biofuel from these 2 tanks. And I will say, it takes a lot of biofuel to fill these tanks. Oh, it didn't love that. There's 2. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. 3. 4. So we're moving forward now at a pretty good clip. The island's going to be coming into view any second now. 300 meters that way. Oh, you can just barely kind of make it out right there. Sort of. Oh, I made this. It's a lookout point to see the islands before we get to them. So, I mean, if I had binoculars, maybe. But at least I can feel the wind in my hair and get a good idea of how massive this is going to be. It's called Caravan Town. It looks man-made. That's an island. A lot of that looks man-made, though. So, go down the ladder. Thank you. So where am I going to... You know what? Let's go to the beach. Wow, I could have docked my boat in there. My ship's massive, though. It's not going to fit. I'm going to go right up against this beach and figure out what we're going to be doing here. Good news is none of my engines have basically ran out of fuel. And that tank really didn't do a ton, or lose a ton, I should say. So maybe biofuel really is the fuel of the future, as it was kind of advertised by it being so difficult to make. So we're here, but where is here? Oh, was that the bird? Don't break anything, bird. If this bird breaks anything of mine, I was going to come in peace, bird, but you have declared war on the wrong person. I have been practicing with my arrows. Come on, bird. Me again. I don't mind. Let's go. You and me. Why did you pick something up out of the middle of that? Waves, I don't need your nonsense right now. I hit it. I hit it twice. Oh, it juked me. Come on. You're making this way more difficult than it needed to be. I'm back. Yep. Come on. I've been practicing with the bears. Bird. Ooh, nice moves, bird. Ha! You're mine! This has been a long time coming. No, don't freak out. Just pin yourself down. Don't. Waves, stop it. Got it. I got it. The bird head and the raw drumsticks and all the feathers that come with it. Oh, that stupid bird was going to break everything that I own. Couldn't have it. And it wouldn't leave me alone. You saw it. It came right for me. And honestly, unfortunately, I'm out of time for this episode. We did a lot. We captured bees, made a lot. This is more of a crafting episode. And we found the new island. Oh, and we defeated the bird. Of course. Let's not forget that. But off recording, I'm going to grow more potatoes, make more biofuel, make more food. And in the daytime, we're going to figure out what this town is all about. Thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoy the next one. So, take care and goodbye!